on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time in the diaries. Don't help for the weak, but the strong. Letting your boy for all of us.
Hey, home. Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked on by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
In motion goes Likely. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up second down.
From the 31, here's second and 7. Play action now. Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he will dive into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
56, alert!
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll be forced outright. To the red zone inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. A pickup of 44 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Mitchell. And he'll get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He's going to air this one out. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Kev Walker, touchdown Ravens. Point after try forthcoming. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bills nothing.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
180! Regular. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
3rd and 5.
Done. 180! 5 wide. Alert! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The risk pays off to the tune of 6. Yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Here's 1st and 10.
319.
Allen will throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he will score. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give us our guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I be the beast you got, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. Hit the cool with a
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Half 85. Alert! Round 80.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Alert!
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Sampson. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
Hey, 19! Hey, tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A give, it's Sampson. He'll get about 2. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Out to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Begin with a run by Mitchell. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And he's got another one. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
At the 43-yard line.
5 wide.
Now Allen on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Right off the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson moving outside the pocket. He's got it at about the 8. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That was caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.